welcome back to the Library of Parthos. My name is Sarah, and today we are unboxing Owlcrate and Illumicrate for the month of August 2023. I'm super excited about everything inside these boxes. I am in total fall mode, if you can't tell by my apple earrings and my apple sweater, but there were some hints of winter in these boxes, at least in one of the in both of the boxes. So that has me just so much more excited for fall and then winter and all of the great reads that come with those times of year. So let's go ahead and get started. As always, we'll start with the Owlcrate box. This time I do have a reason. It's because I want to do the book in Illumicrate last because I'm like way too excited about it. So anyway, this month's theme for Owlcrate is through the seasons. So obviously there's going to be some hints of all 4 seasons in the items included in this box. So let's go ahead and take a look. I've got my spoiler card ready to go. Let's see what's in this box. As always, I did open the boxes and take out the paper packaging just so I didn't have those little tiny pieces of paper falling all over the place while I was trying to get things out of the box. But besides that, I haven't really looked at anything inside. So the first item is another story doorway. On the other side of my camera, so I'm like kind of looking at it right now, is my Hobbit doorway from one of the previous boxes. This month it is a doorway of a wardrobe from the Chronicles of Narnia. And it does come with this little stand, which goes in like this, and then you can display it this way. So I do have my, like I said, my little Hobbit door displayed on this like tiered display thing against the wall. I'm gonna see if this one will fit on there, but to be honest, I'm kind of running out of room, so I might need to think of other places to keep these, but I think the quality of them is really great. The 2 that I've got so far are from series that I love, so I'm super excited for more of these. Next up, you know I was a huge fan of this. This is a tin inspired by A Court of Thorns and Roses. So we have all of the different courts on the sides of this tin. And of course the Night Court on the top. And it is just like a little storage tin. Inside there is a little bag and a little twisty. So like if you wanted to put some sort of like cookie or tea in here, you could use this to keep them. And also like if you wanted to gift this to somebody as well, you could absolutely do that. There's like a little plastic guard on the top that does come off. And that's probably good. Like I would probably use this as a tea tin, but I would probably make a mess. So like this is probably good that this comes off. Probably less of a mess for me to clean up. Next up, we have this solid perfume that is inspired by an Enchantment of Ravens. I gotta be honest, I've never really been a fan of these solid perfumes or like those like aroma, like little discs that you can like put in like jewelry and wear. That's never really been my thing. So I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna do with this. The scent is bergamot and autumn woods. I can't even open it. And like it does smell very autumny. So I might just like put this in, I don't know, I wonder like if I just left it open in like a small room, if it would just kind of act as like, you know, just like scent the room a little bit. I don't know. So not sure what I'm gonna do with this. It's also just not really a scent that I would wear. I prefer citrusy scents. So still up in the air. If you have any suggestions for other ways to use these besides perfume, please let me know. I'd love to be able to use this. Next, we have this little annotation kit inspired by the 5th season. So on the front, it says, "This is what you must remember. The ending of one story is just the beginning of another." And on the back, it says, "Winter, spring, summer, fall. Death is the 5th and master of all." On the inside, there are little like strips to annotate books with. There's less now, but these are really cool. I'm not a big annotator when I read just for enjoyment. If I'm reading like to study something, then I'm a big highlighter, but not really for enjoyment. Usually I just take notes on my phone or in like a book journal. So I'm gonna be interested in how I end up using these and if I end up sticking to them. And the last bookish item in this box is the Treasured Tomes pin, of course, inspired by Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, which I have not read. I remembered when I saw this that it was on my list, and I've now expedited that because it sounds like a super interesting book and I am really excited to read it. But I love this pin. I'm just obsessed with these Treasured Tomes pins. I think they're so cute. Can't wait to add this to my pin banner and expand the collection. And this month's book, if it were winter, I would read this immediately, but it's not even technically fall yet. It's almost fall, so I am trying to stick to like my spooky season reads. But this book sounds amazing, looks amazing, so I'm going to put it, I think, top of my list for when I'm ready for winter-themed books. And this is it, An Omen of Ice. I mean, the cover is absolutely beautiful. The inside artwork, I'll take the dust jacket off for now. Front cover, inside artwork, like so pretty. Oh, spoiler there, I guess. There is art on the inside of the dust jacket as well, which is beautiful, like all these little like tree houses and things. Super cute. So I am so excited about this book. I will read the little summary that's on the spoiler card so you can see why I'm so excited. In Omen of Ice, our main character, Keltania, has trained to be a bodyguard for a winter fae. Things take a turn when her assignment is the heir to the throne. She is determined to keep him safe, even if he doesn't want it, especially when their lives and their hearts are at stake. So, just sounds like one of those comfort reads, like it's everything that I love in a book, so can't wait to start that one. That's everything in the Owlcrate box, so let's go ahead and dig into that Illumicrate box. The August theme for Illumicrate is Hidden Magic. I have my little spoiler card, so let's go ahead and take a look inside this box. First off, we have a mug. I do have to say these mugs are kind of taking over the cupboard where I keep like all of my mugs at. I have so many of them. These have become like my cup of tea mugs because it's like the perfect, like it's not a giant coffee cup. It's like just the right amount. So I use them a lot. Anyway, this mug is from the Priory of the Orange Tree. So I'll just kind of spin it so you can see some of the art on this. Beautiful as always. So that'll be added to the collection. Next up, we have this bookmark set inspired by the Mortal Instruments. I did take a peek of these when I was like digging through to make sure I had all the wrapping, like packaging paper out. And it took me a minute. I haven't read the Mortal Instruments, but like I just recognized them as I was looking at them. It just took a while for me to figure out what they were. So I'll just kind of flip through these real quick so you can see them. The artwork's beautiful. Next up, we have the Book of Eyes tin inspired by A Sorcery of Thorns. Also, I just feel like the theme of this video is like, I'm running out of space for these. I did have these kind of interspersed on my bookshelf, keeping things inside them, and then I ran out of room on my bookshelf, so of course these had to go. So I'm looking for a new home for them. But I do love book tins. I mean, I love tins, I love decorative boxes, so this is right up my alley for sure. Excited to see what I use this one to store. Next, we have this little washi tape set that is inspired by a house in the Cerulean Sea. I'm not a big crafter, but I do like a good washi tape every once in a while, so I'll add these to my craft stash and hopefully get a chance to use them. And last but not least, we get to the book in Illumicrate. This is the thing that I was the most excited for out of everything in these boxes this month. And this is Zhara, Guardians of the Dawn by S.J. Jones. I freaked out when I saw the author's name. S.J. Jones wrote Winter Song and Shadow Song, which are two of my favorite books. They're a fantastic winter read, very fantasy romance related, so highly recommend those. And I was so excited to see something else written by the same author. Not only that, again, stunning book. The artwork on the cover is beautiful. The sprayed edges are absolutely beautiful as well. No artwork on the inside other than just, you know, decorative stuff, nothing about the characters or anything. But I'll go ahead and read the little summary on the spoiler card so you can see why I was excited about this book as well. So it says, Zhara already had enough to worry about, appease her stepmother's cruel whims, looking after her blind younger sister, and keeping her own magical gifts under control without having to deal with rumors of monsters re-emerging in the marsh. But when a chance encounter with an easily flustered young man named Han brings her into contact with a secret magical liberation group organization called the Guardians of Dawn, Zhara realizes there may be more to these rumors than she thought. A mysterious plague is corrupting the magicians of Zanhe and transforming them into monsters, and the Guardians of Dawn believe a demon is responsible. In order to restore harmony and bring peace to the world, Zhara must discover the elemental warrior within, lest the balance between order and chaos is lost forever. So it just sounds like an amazing story, sounds like action-packed with a little bit of romance. So I'm so excited to start this one. Again, I'm trying to talk myself out of it and waiting because, you know, spooky season, got to get those done. But this one might take precedent now that it's here. So that's everything that was in the Owlcrate and Illumicrate boxes for the month of August. Super excited for those September boxes to arrive. They should be coming very soon now. But that is it for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.